I love basil. Basil's great, especially on pizza. I wish I could just grow my own basil. Maybe I could grow my own basil. Yes! Woo! Hi everybody, welcome to FUNtastic. I'm Nico, thank you for watching this video. And today, I'm really excited because I like basil. And I went to the store. I picked up this little basil kit here. It is called Garden in a Jar, Grow Organic Basil. This is made by the company Back to the Roots, and I've seen that they've made some other great products, and so I'm excited to try out this one. It says the basic instructions on the back. I'd have a cup of water, plant it, and harvest it, but you can go more into detail on the inside. So now we're going to open up our container, and we're going to see what we get inside. Directly inside are our bags of seeds, as you can see there. Sweet basil seeds. Yummy. This is what it looks like inside of the jar. It doesn't look that interesting, but you can see there's like carbon at the bottom there. That is supposed to absorb any extra water that you pour in, so you don't have to worry about overfilling this with water. Just make sure the plants are watered regularly. So what we're going to do now is just add half a cup of water to just moisten up the soil, since it's right now really dry and has just been sitting in here for a really long time. Doesn't want to soak in at first. If you kind of break up the soil at the top, it can go in easier, so I'm just poking it with my finger now. It's a messy process, but that's okay. That's right up to the brim. All right, so that took a long time for that to soak in, but finally it's done. I had to end up kind of poking the surface with a fork here just because it would not soak in on its own. The next step of this process is to actually plant the seeds. Plant 7 to 10 seeds, 1/4 inch deep in the soil. I'm just going to rip the little bag of seeds open here. I'm going to pour out 10 of these seeds into my hands. As you can see, they're very small. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to just push a bit of the soil to the side because you are going to need to put the seeds about 1/4 inch deep into this soil. I'm going to scoop up these seeds again and just sprinkle them on the surface. Now I'm just going to cover them back up with some of the soil that I moved to the side. Now basically, that's pretty much it. Now the instructions say that these plants really like bright sunlight. So as you can see, I put it right in the windowsill here where it should get nice sunlight throughout the day. They're actually supposed to grow in about 3 months until they're fully mature. 3 months. And the seeds will start to sprout in about 7 to 14 days, so that's 1 to 2 weeks. We will keep you updated on this. So since it takes such a long time to grow, we're going to come back in 3 months when it's fully grown. Then we're going to try it out. See you then. And just like that, everyone, we are back. It is 3 months. It's actually 4 months later. I was thinking I could lie and say that it was 3, but then I was like, somehow you're gonna notice my surrounding and be like, no. It was supposed to be 3, like I said, but the basil still looks really nice. I've been watering it almost every day, and wow, it grew a lot in that time, and it looks very, very beautiful. You can see there that the leaves look very nice. It says to harvest from the top down, so we're gonna try to do that. In the soil, the little carbon at the bottom has been doing a good job of absorbing the water. One thing I noticed is it's getting kind of green over here and moldy almost, but you know, still tastes good. So this looks really neat, and now it's been growing for such a long time. I think I'm ready to try it. So it says, harvesting. Once plant is 4 inches or above, begin harvesting from top above the second set of leaves. Okay, so I'm just gonna harvest a few and try them. Let's get harvesting, shall we? Got some kitchen scissors, as you can see here. Let's get chopping. So that was quick and easy, and I actually think we're done. These, I'm dropping them. I'm dropping them. These are what I got. They're a bunch of basil leaves and they look really, really good. I'm going to go wash them soon before I eat them. That's always a good idea. Even though we grew them ourselves, just make sure. This is the plant now and it looks still really good. I do see smaller sprouts growing now where the bigger ones used to be, so hopefully these will grow well. And I might actually even plant these outside. So that's something you could do. You can plant these in your garden. Just take them out of the little soil that they come in once they've grown. So let me go wash these. We will be back in a second. Okay, now that I've packed up our basil, the good thing that we can do with this is we can just plop this in the refrigerator and it'll be there for whenever we need basil for anything. So this is great. And we actually got a lot from that little plant. You know, what started as a little seed now became this over the course of 3 or 4 months. So it's kind of cool. Love basil. Here's the basil. This is a touching moment, guys. You don't know what it feels like to be eating this basil, which has been growing here in my house for many months. Many, many months. Now comes the big moment that I have to eat it, so it's kind of sad, but let's just try it. Wow. That is really good basil. It's really fresh. Definitely you can taste it. I can see myself cooking with this, so I am pleasantly surprised. Basil. Ooh. Basil. Basil. Wait. So you might have thought the video was over, and I honestly thought the video was over too. But I think we should do a little taste test. So I'm gonna chop up regular basil and the basil that I have and give it to people in my family and see if they like my basil more or if they like the other basil. Let's just see. If they like this basil more, then you guys can actually go out and buy this basil. We'll have a basil town. I don't know where you live, but don't tell me. But wherever you live, people will come to your house to eat your basil. Okay, everyone, we are in. So I'm here with Ellie. Hello. And we are about to try this basil. So Ellie, one of these is my own basil, and another is basil from the grocery store. So the question is, which one do you like more? I'm not going to tell you which is which. This should be unbiased.
It smells like basil. This one smells more fresh. This is thin and this is thick.
Different thicknesses. Got it. Okay, now she's going to try them both. See which one she likes better.
Tastes like basil. Doesn't have much flavor.
Not much flavor. Let's try this other one and see if it has more flavor or less flavor.
This tastes more like plant.
One tastes more like a plant and one tastes more like an artificial.
Kinda. I think I might like the lighter one better.
Ooh, she thinks she likes the lighter one better. Which one do you think I grew and which one do you think we bought?
I don't know. I feel like this one you bought feels more artificial and stuff. This one, it feels more like planty.
You are correct. You like the one that we grew more. Woo! Our basil wins. I think I like the one we grew more. So that's it for our little talk. Thank you. Alright, I'm sad to say this, but our basil adventures are over. This almost half a year-long adventure is coming to a close. Ellie seems to like our basil better. And I didn't tell her. That was just random. That's what she thought. So, I don't know. But of course, people can have different opinions. So I want you all to go out and try this. Buy this kit and come home and try to make your own basil. And of course, always growing your own food is fresher and it usually tastes better than the store. And that's what we heard from Ellie. So once again, thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe to FUNtastic. And I look forward to seeing you all in our next video. But before you go, make sure you leave a comment below telling me what your favorite type of basil is. Do you like sweet basil? Do you like regular basil? Do you like Thai basil? Because keep in mind, this basil that we're growing is sweet basil, and the one from the store is regular basil. So I know it's not completely a scientific test, but it's pretty close enough. Once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye all. Woo! Basil.